Should I even say a number this big? Or do I lose everybody? $400 million we have estimated is what it cost me.
If people feel like they know you, like you, and trust you, then they are way more likely to want to do business with you.
You think sending direct mail, print, is a better thing to do than advertising on Instagram as a restaurant?
Rise and shine, it's Entspresso time.
I wake up every morning.
Espresso keep me going.
I wake up every morning.
Hey, it's Carmichael, and this channel was created to help you overcome the #1 challenge that is holding you back, a lack of belief in yourself. You watch these videos because you know there's something more inside you too. You've got Michael Jordan level talent at something. So let's start your day off right together, grab your coffee and sip on today's message from Cardone. Also, if you want to have more self-love and confidence, check out my 254 series. They're free. The links to join are in the description below.
I've been at a point in my life where I thought less of me than anyone thought of me. How many have been there? My dreams are first every day, then my wife, then my kids. I can take care of my wife and my kids now. Would you agree? I abandoned this. This is the fuel for who I am. You have to go build self-confidence. You have to advertise. You have to advertise in your career to blow your brand up. You cannot not advertise and save money. It cost me probably $400. Should I even say a number this big? Yes. Or do I lose everybody? No. $400 million we have estimated is what it cost me because I didn't advertise for the first 20 years of my career. But before you spend $1 in advertising, and even if it was wasted, it'd be a great dollar to spend. Even if you don't get a return, you should do it. But before you do that, what you need to do is spend a lot of time, energy, and resources on branding. I made a mistake here not spending more money in advertising. I made a bigger mistake not spending more time, energy, and resources on branding. And you are making a mistake if you do any kind of metrics on did it convert? Did it pay off? Branding will not pay off. Zero. You will get a zero return if you don't brand. Okay, you will get a zero return for branding in the beginning. You will never get a return on advertising if you don't brand. Branding is a must. It is senior to advertising.
People need to know who you are before they will buy from you. If people feel like they know you, like you, and trust you, then they are way more likely to want to do business with you. If they have no idea who you are, then you come off as just another salesperson who's trying to get their money. So I thought in today's video, I'm gonna do something a little bit more different. I'm gonna dive into the tactics of how you can monetize your social media accounts, how to make money from YouTube. Since you're watching this on YouTube, some of you guys have channels, you wanna build and grow your personal brand, how do you make money from doing it? One of the biggest mistakes that a lot of people make when creating a YouTube channel is they're trying to monetize it in the wrong way. Here's what I mean. If you are making a sales video and you put it on YouTube, it's never gonna work. A lot of people write into me and say, hey Evan, how do you monetize your YouTube channel? I don't see you ever selling anything. And aside from the occasional call out to my book or to my tour, you can get both my book and my tour. The link's in the description below. You know, apart from the occasional call out like that, most of what I do is not selling on YouTube because that's not how you win. Understand that every social media platform is an algorithm now. It's an algorithm, and what they look at is they want to see when people are engaging with your content, and if they're engaging with the content, the algorithm will promote you further across the platform. So looking just at YouTube as an example, what happens when you put out a video, it goes to a percentage of your audience, not all your audience, a tiny percentage of your audience. It goes to them. If they like that video, it goes to more of your subscribers. If they like that video, it goes to all your subscribers. And if they like that video, then it goes out to new people. And that's your goal. Your goal when creating content is not to only talk to people who know you, it's to go talk to people who don't know you. Over 80% of my traffic to my videos comes from people who are not subscribed to my channel. That's good. That means your channel is growing, you're getting more attraction. That's what you want for your content. YouTube, Instagram, all of it. You want your content to reach new people. But it has to appeal first to the people who are currently following you. So that's how it works. Core subscribers, more subscribers, all your subscribers, and then out into the rest of the world, strangers, right? People who are like your subscribers. That's where you really start to get the growth. When you make a promotional video, What happens is it goes to your core audience. They kind of care about it, but they know it's a sales video, so they don't want to watch it. And it might go to a little bit more of your non-core subscribers, but they're not going to watch it because they don't want to be sold to. And then that's where the video dies. And so organic sales videos never get traction. They never get reach. And then especially in a YouTube environment, if you put out a crappy video, what happens is the next video is likely going to get suppressed. It's likely not going to get as much reach because you're telling YouTube you put out content that people don't care about. So why would YouTube promote you so much on the next video, right? Where if you put out a really great video, chances are your next video is going to get a lot more attention, traction, and reach. So you don't want to put out crappy videos. And crappy just means it's not getting engaged. People aren't watching it. They're not commenting. They're not sending to their friends. They're not rewatching it. They're not rewinding it. They just abandon the session, right? That is death spiral for YouTube and any of the algorithms. So don't put out sales videos on your channels, right? That's not how you convert. That's why if you go across my channels, you won't find sales videos apart from those comments and shoutouts when it feels really applicable. So how can you then make money from YouTube and social media platforms? I'm gonna give you a 3-step process. I haven't talked about this before on my video, so I'm excited to get tangible and in the weeds with you, and I'm curious to see what you guys think about it. So step number 1 is create daily content. Ideally, whatever platform you're on, you wanna go daily. Ideally, especially if you're a thought leader, if you're an expert, if you're a genius, you have ideas, if you're teaching me what's in here. If you need big stunts and fancy cars to make your videos because that's the industry you're in, okay, you may not be able to do that daily. But if you're a thought leader, you're an expert, you have wisdom to share, there's no reason why you can't do it daily. The only reasons are excuses. You don't have the gear, you don't know what to say, you fix all of that. Editing should not be the thing that holds you back. Most people spend 4 hours editing a video and 20 minutes recording it. You need to destroy that unless you want to be the world's greatest editor. But most people don't. If you're a thought leader, it doesn't matter about the editing. What you want to focus on is the message, right? Even now, I'll still make some videos off my cell phone for my channel that has 2 million subscribers on it, right? We'll still make videos off my cell phone. I love my editing team. They're amazing. Christina's probably editing this. I love you, Christina. Thank you so much. But when you're getting started, not having an editor should not be the reason why you're not creating content. So you need to have ambitions to go daily. Now, what kind of content do you make? Well, whatever you want to sell, show me the content of you helping with that. So for example, if you want to sell a coaching service, show me you coaching people. The best thing you could do is bring in somebody into your office or do an Instagram live with somebody and download the video and put it to YouTube. Show me you coaching somebody. It's much more effective than just a talking head video like this one, right? If I was trying to sell coaching, most of my videos would be me helping somebody else out, because what you want people to do is see themselves in the person you're helping. If I bring on an entrepreneur and I'm helping them grow their YouTube channel and coaching them on that, right? You're gonna see yourself in that person. Say, well, I'm like that person and I haven't helped them get a result. What you're looking for is the aha moment. We're like, oh, wow, I didn't get that. They get an aha moment, then the people watching feel like they could get an aha moment as well working with you. And so a lot of people won't want to make that public. Awesome. If it's public, then it's free. You'll do free coaching. But if it's private, then it's paid, right? So you do a weekly show or a daily show where you bring people on, you coach them, you help them, and that's public because they can't afford you, but the free leads you to the paid. And the people who will see it say, man, that person is great. I love you. I want to work with you. Can I hire you but not have it go public? Bingo. That's how you sell coaching services. And same thing for anything that you're trying to create. So whatever you want to make money at, show me the process of you doing it. If you want to make money as a speaker, show me your speaking video. Show me you on stage. Go book out YMCAs and Lions Clubs and go to your old high school, like wherever you can go, get a stage, even for free, just to get the content to put it on YouTube so that people can see you speaking, right? So whatever it is that you want to sell, show me the process of you doing that thing. And if you're a thought leader, if you're an expert, then you should be able to create content on the go, on the fly, because you've been working at it for years. You've been working the process, the thought process for years. Now you just need to get it out into the world with the ambitions to go every day. So that's step number 1, is create daily, amazing content around the area that you want to be able to make money in. Step number 2 is get people into an email list. The idea of being on YouTube or social media platform isn't to try to sell in the platform, it's to get people to an email list, or now texting platform for some people, but you want to get them off of the platform and into an email list. So breaking down me, as an example, I promoted the 254s at the top of this video, right? You can get my 254s. I'm gonna send you a video every day for 254 days. around whatever it is that you want to learn. If it's self-confidence, if it's self-love, if it's writer's wisdom, there's a 254 hopefully for you. That's a lot of value that you're getting for 254 straight days. But on top of that, when my new book comes out, I'm gonna email you. When I come to your city, I'm gonna email you, say, hey, I'm gonna be in your city, do you wanna meet up? Right? And so I have a targeted email list that then I can promote to when I have something to promote. Now, I'm still sending tons of value. You're still getting the 254 emails that are value every single morning. And then when I have something to promote, a book or a tour or whatever it is, then I have an email list as well. That's your goal. So you have a lead magnet inside your video, just like I did with the 254s. Say, if you want my 7 ways to XYZ, there's a link down in the description below, go click it and I'll send it to you. Right? And you're getting people off of YouTube, which in general is not great for YouTube, but when you're converting them into a lead for you, it's much more valuable. Most people won't do it. Most people won't take you up on the offer. Most people will just keep watching the video. But the people who do are much more committed. You then email them with the lead magnet, with what you offered and promised them, give them lots of value. And then when you have something to sell, you sell it. You got a targeted list, because if you make that same sales letter into a video, nobody's gonna watch it because how the algorithm works. Now you have their email address to connect directly with them. And then step number 3 is to run targeted ads. You can run targeted ads against your own audience on YouTube. So when I'm doing my tour coming up, whatever city I'm gonna hit, you might see an ad ahead of my own videos. I'm targeting my own channels to say, hey, it's Evan. I'm gonna come to Dallas as a part of my tour. I would love to meet you in person. And you get to pre-order my book and we'll meet up. Let's go, right? There's a link down in the description, or just click the link below and I'll see you there. Something like that. I could target it for each city that I'm going to and run it against my subscribers who are in a certain geographic area. So once you're creating content and you're building up a list of people who are subscribed or even viewed, you can target people who view your content that haven't subscribed yet, but subscribers are more hardcore followers for you. Then you can run targeted ads against them as a pre-roll ad against your own content, so it doesn't hurt you with the algorithm, and you get to get your sales message out. And as long as you can convert it, you know that for every dollar you spend on advertising, you're making, hopefully more than $1 back, then you can scale that up. And so using that process of thinking, I have an organic strategy, I'm trying to win on the platform with organic, I'm gonna create valuable content that people care about and that people will wanna consume and follow me for. And then the advertisements come by having an email list that you can then promote to because you've offered them some kind of free lead magnet, and then you run targeted ads against your own community, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, the platforms that have ad products, to say, hey, it's me, thank you for watching my videos, I've got X coming up, and then that's how you sell it. Now I've got a really special bonus clip that I think you're gonna enjoy, but before that, question of the day, I wanna know, what do you think about this video? It's a different way of tackling a topic, much more deep and tactical into marketing. So I'd love to know if you want more like this or you want me to stick to my usual videos. Give me some feedback. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you made it this far, I want to celebrate you. Give me a hashtag believe down in the comments as well.
In 1996, my dad had a liquor store in New Jersey. That's as traditional as you get. Yeah. That was 22 years ago. And I put my dad's store online, and I did email marketing, and I did Google, and I did content, and then a couple months after YouTube came out, I started a YouTube show in 2006, which is now 12 years ago. I have no respect, or normally I deploy a lot of empathy. I struggle deploying empathy. I struggle deploying compassion. If you were a business operator in 2018, heading, by the time we're recording this in October 2019, which is when the majority of people are going to listen to this, and your excuse is, well, I'm a pub, or I make tomato juice, or I have 3 restaurants. Digital is oxygen. It's the real world feels secondary. Yeah. To not be a communicator, content producer, part of the conversation, it's gone from cute and naive to grossly negligent. Yeah. And I just think it's unacceptable to be a business in 2019 in the same way that it would be to pay people not minimum wage. I literally believe it's grossly unacceptable. To me, it's like to quantify digital versus traditional, it's just marketing. Really? You think sending direct mail print is a better thing to do than advertising on Instagram as a restaurant? Really sit down with me. You're telling me right now that it's a better deal to spend all that money making a flyer and sending it direct mail, or running a radio ad, or buying a small little ad in a newspaper. Like, this is what you're telling me. It is 2019.
Yeah.
I felt bad in 2002. It was early. The internet was new. I had compassion. It was cute. In 2007, it was like, it was kind of like, hey, annoying, kind of like, but still kind of. In 2012, it's like, you're not smart. In 2019, like, you deserve to die.
If you want to know how billionaire Sarah Blakely manifests her ideas, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.